Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Free against Hawkins. Here's Kaminsky. No good from the wing.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
And the Badgers with possession here. Hill kicks to Decker. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Hawkins. The feed to Hill. There's the pick. Evans a screen on free. Hawkins kicks to Evans. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Free against Hawkins. And there's the pass to Looney. Here's Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Looney passes to Freak, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. And for the Bruins, Roberts is checked in for Thomas. Freak comes in for Campbell. And Porter subbed in for Barton. Walker's checked in for Wisconsin. Hawkins comes in for Fisher. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. And it's Conley in at the 3 spot. Conley again starts. Here's Johnson. The shot is off. Wade with the defensive effort.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Hill with now guarded by Porter. To the wing right side. Conley for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament, Clark.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, That was their lone bright spot as a program.
Here's Freak after Wisconsin got the three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Here's Roberts. Banked in off the glass.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Conley after the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. And here we go. Fast break. Reach.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
They set the screen. Hawkins kicks to Wade. Right side Hill. Shot is no good. The Bruins go the other way with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Freak dishes to Roberts. There's Porter with the 3, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he's...
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak, he's in a 3. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Badgers, we've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. And for the Bruins, Freak in at the 3. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Here's Hill. Here's Decker. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Decker's got 8 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And that is good. And 11 points for Freak.
And, guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And, you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Roberts. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Roberts got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Bruins. Hill kicks to Hawkins. Pick up by Hill. Hawkins passes to Decker. They set the pick. The 17-footer. Up again, and the dunk by Evans.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass.
Side out. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Badgers with possession here. A 2-point game. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Kaminsky out there with Peyton. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That ties the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets. from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, has been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Freak. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. And it's good. Back through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That's on Sam Dekker.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Wisconsin trails by 3. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Passes it to Freak. Goes up at the stripe. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Badgers. Dekker kicks to Hill. Pass to Hawkins. Evans right side to take the lead. Sinks it.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. Here's the screen. Free passes to Freak, but they recover it. There's 38 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Four on the shot clock. Money!
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Hawkins against Free. And here's Hawkins. Evans left side. To the paint. It's good!
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to...
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select
Kristaps Porzingis
from Latvia. With the 5th pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia.
With the 6th pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select
Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky.
With the 7th pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select
Emmanuel Mudiay
from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select
Stanley Johnson.
With the 9th pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select the small forward from UCLA.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.